What's up, Ken? How's everybody doing tonight? This is break number 986 BD. This is a case of Flawless Baseball. It's a 2 briefcase break. Not everybody's going to hit in this break. If you do skunk, we will send you something in the mail. Please do not try and request a refund or anything like that. So, this is Flawless Baseball. Good luck, everybody. I love Flawless Baseball. So good. Here we go. All right, 2 cases, Flawless. All right, case number 1, box number 1, whatever you guys want to call it, briefcase number 1. I'm not in this one to the watch. You pull 4 Braves. Of course, Ken. That's how it always is, man. Just like the last time, right? What did I pull? 3 Braves the last time you watched on Thursday, and you were like, of course, because I'm not in the break. All right, here we go. All right, got the Mets for Ben over here. Ben wants the Mets. All right. Again, one more time while I'm getting this open. If you skunk in the break, my apologies. Not everybody's going to hit, but we will send you something in the mail. We will send you something. eBay, we're going to zoom you in. There you go. Nice close-up for you. Twins if I can. Pause. I will try, man. I will try. I seem to always pull a lot of twins, especially Luke Keyshaw. So, if that trend keeps up, you'll be a happy camper. There we go. 2 empty cases. Here we go. Box number 1. Here we go. We're starting with some Dodgers action. Zaire Hope of the LA Dodgers on the double patch. 2 out of 25. That is actually a sick double patch. That looks like the number. His number. Second card. Going to Milwaukee. That is Jacob Mizorowski. Jacob Mizorowski. This one is 18 out of 20. 18 out of 20 on the Jacob Mizorowski. On the patch auto, this one's going to the Cubbies. James Triantos. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. For the Oakland Athletics, 2 out of 10. That is Achievements Auto of Tim Hudson. 20 wins, tops in the league. Probably tell you a little story on the back of what year and everything. Next up for the Kansas City Royals. That is Alex Gordon, 14 out of 25. 14 out of 25. Patch auto. 2 cards left. This one's going to Atlanta. Ken, close your eyes and your ears. John Smoltz on the legendary 7 out of 20. I tried to not have you hear that, Ken. I tried. And our last card of the first briefcase. It's sideways. And that is for Detroit baseball. That is Kevin McGonigal, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10, Kevin McGonigal, patch auto. All right, the interior case. That's green to 5. That looks gold. All right, let's do this. We'll start over here. I don't know where anything is, but I'm going to start over on this side. That is going to the San Diego Padres. 17 out of 20, patch auto of Leo DeVries. Leo DeVries, 17 out of 20. Certificate. This is green to 5. I'm going to wait on that. Let's do this one. This one is 3 out of 10. And it's a 3,000 hit club. 3,000 hit club. For the Detroit Tigers. That is Al Kaline. Al Kaline on the 3,000 hit club, triple diamond. And our green to 5. That is going to the Padres again. Ethan Salas, 2 out of 5 on the Emerald. Dude, that is sick. First case. Second case. Alright, second case. Two empties. All right, here we go. Box number 2. We're starting with Seattle. That is Colt Emerson, 16 of 25 on the dual patch auto. For the Colorado Rockies, Todd Helton. This one is 2 out of 10 on the dual patch auto. For the Arizona Diamondbacks, 4 out of 10, J.D. Dix. Kumar Rocker for Texas on the Shadow Signatures. Oh, these cards are so nice looking. This one is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, Kumar Rocker for Texas. For the Minnesota Twins. What did I say? Luke Keyshaw, 3-color patch auto. He follows me wherever I go. Luke Keyshaw, 9 out of 20. This kid is so good, too. He is so good. For the Chicago Cubs, 2 out of 5, Matt Shaw, triple auto. Triple patch auto. Mastercraft. That is a sick triple patch. Our last card. It's green also to 5. Legendary Signatures. That is 2 out of 5 going to Oakland. Jose Canseco. 2 out of 5, Jose Canseco on the flawless legendary auto. Legend, wait for it, Airy. Sorry. You pulled a Superstore? You're awesome, dude. I know, Ken. I'm old. I am old. I already know that. Superfractor, not a Superstore. I got you, buddy. I'm just messing. All right, last 3 cards. We're going to go over here this time. Again. That is 7 out of 20. 7 out of 20. That's going to the Florida Marlins. That is Miggy. Miguel Cabrera. Flawless auto. Going to Florida. Let's see. Do we want to go here or do we want to go here? That's green again to 5. That's blue. That's sapphire. Let's do sapphire. All right, guys. We got a number. I don't see a number. How about for the Giants? Buster Posey, 5 out of 15 on the sapphire. Dude, that's sick. Mickey's auto is awesome, yeah. And our last card of the break. Again, I want to thank you all for being here. If you did skunk in the break, I'm so sorry. I wish I could hit for everybody in this. It is green. It is out of 5. And it is going to... How about an emerald, 1 out of 5 of Deion Sanders for the Atlanta Braves. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm so sorry. That is a nice young picture of Deion, too. That's when him and I were the same age. All right, there's your break, my friends. Let's go ahead and recap. Again, if you didn't hit, I will send you something in the mail. Here we go on the recap. Our patches. Going to Seattle, we got Colt Emerson. Milwaukee, Jacob Mizorowski. Dodgers, we got Zaire Hope. And for the Rockies, we got Todd Helton. Our autos, shadow signature of Kumar Rocker. John Smoltz going to Atlanta. Kumar Rocker going to Texas. Oakland gets Tim Hudson's auto. And Oakland gets Jose Canseco's auto. Our patch autos, Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Chicago Cubs gets James Triantos. Matt Shaw on the patch auto. That is sick. 2 out of 5 for the Cubs. Luke Keyshaw for Minnesota. Patch auto. J.D. Dix for the Diamondbacks. And for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. Our encased cards. This is out of 15. That is a Sapphire for Buster Posey and the Giants. All right, Ken. I'll see you later, buddy. For Atlanta, that's Deion Sanders on the Emerald. For the Padres, that's an Emerald for Ethan Salas. On the auto, we got Miggy Cabrera. Miguel, this one's going to the Florida Marlins. For the Padres, 17 out of 20, that is Leo DeVries. And for the Detroit Tigers, 3,000 hit club, 3 out of 10, that is Al Kaline on the triple diamond. There, my friends, is your break. Thank you all for being part. Hope to see you next time. Have a great evening, y'all. Peace.